Well, good morning, SSR group. And as I said in my text yesterday, not my text, but my post, that I'd be showing you today about dehydrating. And what you're looking at right now is the dehydrator that I use. It's an Excalibur dehydrator. It's the economy style. I will also post some pictures of it up close so that you can see it after this video is done. It's a 9-tray dehydrator. Has a removable front, which we'll put up here. It has 9 trays like this, and this is what you use to dry on. What we're going to be using today, which will also be captured in some photograph, we'll be using the Members Mark. This is from Sam's. It's sweet corn. It comes in steamable pouches. It's 4.8 ounces, 4 pounds 8 ounces per package, so a total of 9 pounds of corn as we start, when we start this all off. And I'll show you how I deal with this. So you're a little drawn out, if you kind of bear with me. It's always good to have a sharp knife. It comes in 3 packages, 6 packages of this size. Each package is 12 ounces. We'll take out these 6 first. Dehydrating is not the most complicated thing in the world. It's best if you have a good dehydrator. I used to have a Nesco, one of the round kind, and it worked well for what it was, but I found this Excalibur works really, really well. I've used this for just about everything that I dehydrate now, whether it's fruit, vegetables, making jerky and the like. So this holds 9 trays. So I'll get about a bag per tray, and you just want to kind of put it out like so. While this is cooking, this will take a good number of hours to dry these all the way down. I'm going to pull one of the jars I've done in the past, and we'll work on rehydrating those. Now, now you can do this. This is really nice because you can take, 4 pounds of. Now corn gets, when it dries, it dries a little bigger than some of the mixed vegetables, and now we'll pull that jar as well off the shelf. And so what I will do is, when I do this, I take and store them in mason jars. I don't process the jar per se, because it's dry, so it's just as long as it's airtight. Your other option would be, after you do this, you could take and, if you have a food saver vacuum sealer, you could put them in there. Now I have one of those as well, and I've used those to vacuum seal a lot of things, especially meats. Meats vacuum sealed in a freezer have a tendency to have less freezer burn. Now, these 2 packages of corn that I've shown you, because I have 2 like the bag I showed at the beginning, I got from Sam's yesterday. Right now, the price at Sam's for 8 pounds of corn, already off the cob like this, and frozen, they were $6 a piece. And so, it's not a bad investment. So that's 6 trays. Now I have 3 more down here. I could put 3 more bags on. but I'm not going to open up the big package just for that. Excalibur, you throw this front on like so. There's a little lip on it, and on the top here is a control knob. I usually run this between about 145, 150 degrees, and I just let it sit and check it throughout the day. So that's the process of doing dehydrating, especially in this case, the prepackaged frozen corn. Now, like I said, I'm going to show you a jar. This is a jar of corn that I did in the past. And we're going to take that upstairs, and we're going to go ahead and actually turn around and try to rehydrate this. Now, it's a 2-to-1. Now, I did put that post up yesterday from a site that I found about rehydrating. And so for every like half a cup, you want, 2 times that, which is, 2 cups of water to help rehydrate, and boiling works best. So we'll get to doing that here in a minute. And like I say, we'll come back, I'll show you how this is going, and we'll show you our final product. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, SSR group, back to our topic of dehydrating, rehydrating. I have a small, one of my stainless steel pots with water in it. I brought this water to boil, and then I went back and read that post that I put yesterday, and it said you can let it sit for 1 to 2 hours, or you can simmer for 15 minutes. So we're going to try the simmer mode. This is 1 cup of filtered water. It's boiling, and this is half a cup of dehydrated corn. And what we're going to do is we're just going to pour this into the boiling water. I'm going to turn it down to a slow simmer, and then I'm going to put a lid on it. So if you can hang tight for 1 second. Okay, so I am back, and here's the lid. We're going to put the lid on it, and we're going to simmer for 15 minutes. Current time is 9:15, so between 9:25 and 9:30, we'll take a look at what we've got underneath the lid. I'm going to do a quick progress check. It is now 9:19. We're about 9 minutes into this 15-minute process, and let's see what we can see. See, they're already starting to look a lot plumper than they were when they went in. Alright, so we'll put the lid back on, come back and we'll say 6 or 7 minutes to see where we're at. Alright, 9:30. Had to add more water. It's still not done yet, so we're going to keep trying, so we'll have more of an official time. So we'll be back in about 10, maybe 15 minutes and see what we're doing with this. Okay? Well, as we can see by the clock on the wall, or in this case it's a stove, we're at 9:47 in the morning. So we've been going at this, what, 45 minutes, I believe. And this is what the corn looks like. Now, it still looks kind of dry, but prior to restarting this video, I decided I was going to taste it. And the corn is cooked, and the taste is okay. It may not be the corn that we're accustomed to seeing, but it is corn that can be used on a table for a meal, or if you're camping and you use it out there. So dehydration allows us to take vegetables. You could also dry meats and other things. I'll be posting a picture of a book that I have that is all about dehydrating and rehydrating and using it for backpacking, camping, and the like. So this test, this process has been, I feel, successful. I would not be opposed to if we were out and it was one of the circumstances where we were looking for food to eat and we broke out the dehydrated vegetable and reconstituted. I would not have a problem using this or having this at a table. You can also use dehydrated vegetables in like soups or stews. At that point, you don't even really have to rehydrate them. You can use them in, and they pull moisture from the meal itself. So this is the dehydration process and rehydration process that I feel, you know, it would be beneficial for all of us to do, or know how to do, for those times when, you know, things are going to get tough, and trying to get shelf grade materials can be expensive. Sometimes making them ourselves is to our best interest. If not for anything else, you know what's in the bag. So this is it for the dehydration and rehydration portion of this this video. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, shoot me a text, or actually a text, just shoot me an email on the post on our site, or as well as on the bottom of this video if you're finding this on YouTube. Hey, thanks a lot. Bye.